you know any good campfire stories? Have you ever heard of the beaver with the cleaver?
No.
I have a story for you. So it was a night, there was a fire. People were drinking, sitting around the fire, roasting marshmallows. They hear something rustling in the bushes. They don't know what it is. And the one geek guy decides to go check it out. They hear a scream. That's all they hear, just a scream. And they're like, what was that? Was that Tom? Or are we hearing stuff? So they send the jocks to go check it out. Well, jocks can run. Well, one decided to climb the tree. The beaver with the cleaver evidently was standing by. And check this out, the cleaver is like bigger than the beaver. So it makes no sense as to how this beaver is killing these people at his small body, but he just whack. So anyway, this guy goes up the tree. And I don't know for real if beavers are supposed to climb trees, but this one climbed up the tree and started hacking his ankles. His friends take off back to the crowd of people. They're like, what's going on? So they couldn't tell him. They were like freaking out. And then you hear the guy up in the tree screaming. And then all of a sudden you hear and finally the cheerleaders go look and see. Blood's dripping and they find a foot. Well, the guy falls out of the tree. Neck slash. The beaver's hacking it over and over and over. Many slashes all over him. Well, then all the girls come running out. Ah! But this beaver had super speed. He whaps his tail 3 times on the ground. And he took off, took out the ankles of a few, climbed up, and hopped on the next one. Hack, 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 into the forehead. Just big slash.
A beaver.
A beaver. Like a little beaver. It wasn't even a full-grown beaver. It was a baby. So that's the crazy part. Little baby finds a cleaver. Yeah.
And this is a true story?
Supposed to be. You can ask anybody at the high school. Like, seriously. I'm going to go get a drink. Can I bring you anything?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
Okay, you're welcome. You okay? He's sleeping. Hey. Is that blood? Your tree limb fall? Are you okay? Can you hear me? Hello? Oh, it's your brain. Oh my God. It's a beaver with a cleaver. He's real. No. Don't. No.
Now I'm not quite sure. But is that a beaver? Is it? I can't tell. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I see all those reports. It's telling me that there might be a beaver on the loose with a cleaver. So now I'm just afraid of every animal there is. But I don't know. What do you think? It seems nice. I don't see a cleaver. What do you guys think? I don't know. Oh no. Watch out. Watch his hands. What does his hands have? Can you see his hands? Can you see his hands? Can you see his hands? Oh God. Oh, no. That was close. Sorry, I have one of those internal screams, so it sounded louder than it was, but I was definitely terrified. But I checked on MySpace, and that wasn't a beaver. That was a squirrel. It was adorable, though, wasn't it? Okay. Now I'm inside my house, and I think everything's cool. I think everything will be all right. Wait a minute. What is that? Oh, no. In my own house. I'm too afraid to look. Are these beavers? Are they beavers? I can't tell. Oh my gosh, they're so terrifying. No. Okay, it's been a day. Obviously I had to do a lot of soul searching, a lot of thinking. Obviously those weren't beavers. The first ones were squirrels. They're adorable. And then the other two were bunnies. Also adorable, but could be very deadly. So, apologize for my foolishness. I was definitely terrified. Had to change my clothes. I'm not going to lie to you, I did pee a little both times. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Glad to see you're coming about. Wakey, 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 eggs and bakey. But the problem with that is that you slipped in, and so it's no longer breakfast time. So I cooked us up some lunch if you're hungry. Well, you came looking for me. And see, the thing is, you found me. And so, I'm usually in the habit. I go out and I hunt for my prey. I'm not used to just having someone walk up to my door. I knew it wouldn't be long until you figured it out, because you look like you're pretty smart. So, I gassed you, and I dragged your bony little ass into the white shed, and I chained you up, and here you are. It's such a chore doing the Lord's work.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
No one knows you're here, because if somebody was going to come looking for you, they would have found you already. If you had any sort of backup or any sort of tracker on you, I think you would have already had somebody knocking down the door. But see, we're out in the middle of nowhere. It's just one of those roads you probably never should have gone down to begin with, and you went down it, and here we are.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
The only reason you're alive, the only reason you're breathing, is because you're here for my entertainment. And so, you better do your best to be entertaining. Maybe I'll keep you around a little bit longer. You look like you stay in shape. Guess you go to the gym a lot. You're pretty lean. You probably eat rotisserie chicken all the time. But, what are you, like a dancer or something? You like to dance? Wouldn't you say that you're a dancer and that's where you come from? That's what kind of background you have? So if I played you some music, you think maybe you could give me a show or something? I guess maybe you're gonna have to dig deep, find it within yourself, and dance! So...
What? How did you get free? Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh, oh. Oh. Oh.
Hey, can I shot?
Get him with us. Oh my
There's
goodness.
this
Oh my
Cleaver
goodness.
here. Do you think this is his?
Yeah, grab it. Let's go.
Hey.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Poor thing. Poor little thing.
Here's gauze.
Can you sit up a little bit? Good job, little guy. Get you all taped up here.
Right, there's the tape.
Hold that right there. Buddy, yeah, some poor thing.
Oh, get that corner there.
There you go, buddy. There you go. Oh, aren't you the sweetest thing? We're gonna take care of you and get you all fixed up. Little buddy. Oh, aren't you so sweet? Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, sweet guy. Oh, how did this happen? Poor, poor thing. You're so sweet. Oh, aren't you adorable? Let's get you all tucked in and ready for bed. Have a good night, little guy. We love you. Hey, little guy. How you
Buddy.
doing? Hi, good morning. I'm gonna try to get you a little bit of food today, okay? Hey, no? Come on, it's really tasty. Yum, yum. Look at this. Oh,
Okay,
yeah. Let's get a little bit more for you, huh? Feeling a little bit better? Good job, little guy. Wow. Look at how sweet you are. Look at that
is that your belly?
tummy. Oh, you're so sweet. Look at how cute. He likes to be petted. He's
Sure
so
does.
sweet. He's holding my hand. Oh, you're just the sweetest little guy ever, huh? Oh, you're adorable. You will tuck you back in. Good job.
All right. Good.
Good job, little guy.
All right.
Hey, little guy. Hi. It's time to look at your bandages, alright? Oh, let's go ahead and take this off, okay? You're fine, I know. It's scared. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Look at that. You're all healed up. You look so good. Yeah, you look so pretty. Oh, you want to see? Here, look. Here's a little mirror. Look at that. Yeah, look at you. Yeah, what? Oh, 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 no.
get that big knife? Like, that's so creepy. Like, and how does he know how to ride a skateboard? Who in the world is a beaver that knows how to ride a skateboard? And he literally has a giant knife. I'm going the other way. I'm getting out of here. This is too creepy.
Hello, friends and fans. Welcome back to my channel. This is Cooking with Ginger. Welcome back. Today is a special holiday edition. No, we're not going to be making gingerbread. Instead, we're going to be making peppermint bark. Today, we're going to be needing lots of peppermints, of course. We're going to be needing white chocolate chips, about 12 to 11 ounces. Semi-sweet milk chocolate chips. Once again, about 12 ounces. We want some mix-ins. And because we like it spicy and scary here on Ginger's channel, we're going to be doing red candy wafers. And, oh, almost forgot something. I made these spooky little knives. I have pre-made these. I used silver coloring, and for the best part, we need sprinkles. Let's get started. Okay, so once we have all our ingredients ready, what you do to get your parchment paper to stick to your cookie sheet properly is you just take a couple of drops of water, flick it on there, and then you roll out your parchment paper. That's already been cut to size, of course. So, next, we're just going to take our chocolates. And you're going to lay them out. Any kind of chocolate will do. And then we have our white chocolate chips. And we're going to take our red candy melts. And we're not going to do as many of the red candy melts. This is just to give us some fun color. We're a horror channel, of course, so we want a little bit of blood splatter. Oh my gosh, this is looking so good. Did you hear that beep? I think our oven's ready to go. Why does this keep turning on? Okay, they've been in there a little longer than 7 minutes. Let's see if they're done. They look a little melty. Let's see. Now, with any luck, we should be able to just drag a knife to the... I think the oven needs to be a little hotter. What do you think? So sue me, I've never made this recipe before. I am reheating the oven to 200 degrees. And I think these should be ready to go in another 5 minutes.
5 minutes later.
Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Here on Cooking with Ginger. It's getting ridiculous. Maybe I should just hire somebody to write these recipes for me. No, that takes real money. Maybe I'll just use AI. That's a great idea. I could use AI to make the recipe, and then I could just use an AI photo of the finished product. That's perfect. Oh my God, what are you doing with that? Oh my God! Beaver with a cleaver! Ah! Ah! No, not my head! I need that for my monetization! Grandpa!
Hey, bud.
I got attacked by a beaver.
You what?
Maybe you should call the animal patrol. He tried to hit me with a knife.
Oh, no.
He was riding on a skateboard.
Now, a beaver riding on a skateboard with a knife trying to get you.
Yeah, a cleaver.
A cleaver.
Beaver with a cleaver.
That's a crying shame. Well, how did you get away from him?
I just was faster than him.
Oh, well, you look like you real fast on that scooter dooter you got there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just came back from running away from him.
Well, which way is he going?
I don't know. He ran off that way.
Ran off that way. He's probably going to circle around and come back around this lake back here. You reckon?
Yeah.
And then come back across my yard?
Yeah.
We got to do something about that beaver.
Yeah, we got to call the animal patrol or something.
We got to.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get him.
Alright.
All right, little bud. Well, let me check the mailbox. And we'll go see about calling the animal patrol people. He ain't got no mail. I think he got my.
He might have stole your mail.
You think he got my mail too?
Yeah.
Oh, dadgummit. Morning. Well, come on. Let's go in the house and call these people. What do you think?
Yeah, we should go get the phone and call the animal patrol.
That's it. All right.
Hello?
Yeah, Rod.
Who's this?
This is Jonah Sims.
Jonah Sims. It's been a while. What can I do for you?
I'm sorry to be calling you out of the blue like this, but I got a problem.
It's fine. What's up?
You know, my grandson, well, you don't know him, but he lives in the same neighborhood that I do, by Beaver Creek, up by the reservoir.
I've heard of it. I heard it's really nice.
Yeah, it is. It's a nice place, and it's been really safe. But
What do you have going on?
now sit down, cause you're not gonna believe this.
Try me.
My grandson said there's a beaver running around with a cleaver in his hand.
Say what?
Well, I thought he was telling tall tales myself, but then I saw it.
You saw it in person?
You know those little doorbell cameras? Well, somebody managed to film this little beaver.
How convenient. So, a beaver with a cleaver. Did he hurt your grandson?
No, my grandson's okay, but I've heard there's been a murders going on with that thing.
Murders?
Yeah, the kind you need a big old cleaver for, kind of like one of them horror movie things.
That's horrible. How many?
You know, the count keeps going up, and this has got to be stopped.
Well, how are you going to stop it?
Well, you know, that's why I'm calling you. I know you said you was going to lay down your guns and going to retire and all that, but dadgum, we need your expertise.
I made a promise. I wouldn't kill anymore.
Yeah, don't think about it as taking a life, you'll be saving some lives. Maybe even saving mine.
Where do you think I should start?
I'm glad you asked, because there's a place out at the end of Red Road, and there's a pond out there. Where there's water, you know what that means.
There could be a dam out there with a beaver in it.
You got it. Well, I'm not as rich as I used to be. You take care of this little problem, and I promise I'll take care of you.
Well, let me go talk to my wife.
Okay, Rod, well, please, we need you. I don't know if he's coming or not.
Yeah, because he didn't sound like it.
No, he didn't sound like it. But
It took some convincing.
Yeah, well, I tried, but he's our only hope.
Yeah, hopefully he comes, because that beaver is going to start murdering some more if he doesn't.
Well, you know, I'd go after that beaver if I wasn't on this walker. I'd do it myself, but we got to have a professional out here.
Yeah, like Rod.
Like Rod.
Because he's got all the guns, like the sniper and the AK-47.
Yeah, he's a man to get the job done.
Hey, it's been a while. I'm sorry that I don't come out here enough. And I made you a promise that I wasn't gonna kill anymore, that I wasn't gonna hurt anything. I know that was the last thing that I promised you while you were still alive, but yeah, I've got to break that promise. There's something out there. It's unnatural. It's this beast and he's hurting people, and they need me to go in and stop him. Otherwise, there's going to be more people that get hurt. There's going to be more people that... There's going to be people that die. There's already been people that died. But they need me. So I've got to go do it. I already made up my mind before I came out here that I was going to go help these people. I know you would have wanted that, for me to help people, help our neighbors. But I just wanted to come here in person to tell you what I was about to go do. That way maybe you can find it in your heart to forgive me. And if all goes wrong, if things don't turn out like I think that they will, if I'm not successful, I'll be with you again, my dear. I love you. Gotta go. Long drive ahead of me.
Once I walked away, promised peace no more. Left the chaos behind, found my heart restored. But tonight shadows call, the past is creeping back. An echo in the dark, with a choice I can't lack. Gotta take a life to save what's left of me inside. Hands are shaking, hearts ablaze on this lonesome ride. Thought I'd laid it down, but the wheels start to turn. Behind the wheel once more, feel the fire, it burns. With your memory close, I can't turn away now. Chasing shadows and ghosts, For a purpose I'll vow. Gotta take a life to save what's left of me inside. It's a shaking heart's a place on this lonesome ride. Road is calling my name, can't escape this fate. Haunted by my past shame, but I'll never be late. Gotta take a life to save what's left of me inside. Hands are shaking, hearts ablaze on this lonesome ride.
Welcome to my world.
How are you doing this? How can you speak?
It's all in your head, Rod. Think of it as a bad dream. You've come to my house, so you have to play by my rules.
And what are those?
You only see what I want you to see.
I see a house.
Oh, do you? Are you sure your eyes aren't playing tricks on you?
What do you mean? What is this place?
This is the reality of where you stand.
Was this your house?
Rod, don't be silly. Beavers live in dams.
Well then whose house is this?
The stories you've heard about the school kids with the dynamite blowing up the dam, they're all true.
I haven't heard those stories.
Well, they're very popular, I assure you. These scorch walls are making you a little bit uncomfortable. Let's go back to where there's furniture and we can sit down and have a little chat. You didn't think I'd let you shoot me while we're having a face-to-face chat, did you?
My legs aren't working. What did you do to me?
Beavers produce a very potent pheromone. Mine could do a lot of things, like temporarily paralyze you so I have enough time to get away. Or so you can sit there and we can have a little chat.
What do you want to talk about?
Let's be realistic. I'm just a little beaver with a cleaver. And you're a big strong hunter with a gun. You and I both know how this is gonna end for me, unless we make a deal.
Make a deal? You've been killing people. You chased the grandson of the person who hired me to come and find you.
Chased, keyword there. I didn't kill him. I don't kill kids. That's just wrong.
You don't kill kids. What about those school kids from the popular story?
You're listening. That makes me feel better. They were old enough to know better.
And what about everybody else?
What about them? They all deserve to die. Every single one of them. I'm all out of sympathy for the human race.
You hate humanity so much, then why am I still alive?
Because I need your help.
You need my help? I was sent here to kill you.
I know, but that stuff I said about you being the big strong hunter, that's true. You could protect me.
You want me to protect you.
That's why we're talking, and why you're still alive. So, what do you say?
You know, there's this Native American legend about the beaver. Have you heard it?
Do I look Native American to you?
Well, in that story, there was this large beaver that came ashore from the lake to eat people.
Sounds like my kind of guy.
The Pocumtuck people didn't like that very much, so they called upon a spirit giant, Hobomok.
Uh-huh.
Hobomok chased down the beaver, and you want to know how he killed him?
How?
He hit him on the back of the head with a big stick. You fought the good fight, little buddy. But it's over with. Fight's over.
Once I walked away, promised peace no more. Left the chaos behind, found my heart restored. But tonight shadows call, the past is creeping back. An echo in the dark, with a choice I can't lack.
Rod, I'm sorry to call you again, but there's some animals going crazy out here. There's a whole dadgum group of them. There's a moose with a noose. Dadgum deer with a spear. A cat with a gat. A rat with a bat. And a rabbit with a habit. You think you could do something about all these animals?